Bismillah, Mohamed Anders here, aka There's Code. Today we're going to be going over building out this idea from the idea browser, the affordable AI funnel builder for solopreneurs, aka FunnelFix. I just couldn't stop myself. I'm looking for domains, see if Fix comes with any good TLDs. Let's see if TLD-match. Another site of mine comes up with any good TLDs. Doctor Repair. Funnel Doctor. Let's try it. So, Funnel Doctor. $80, too much. What about, it's going to be AI in it, so AI Funnel Doctor. Same. There's also Repair. Software Solutions, IO, Online. .app. Let's see here. Let's paste in the whole description. Search .biz services. I don't mind .app. Let's see if there's good prices for .app. Bismillah. So FunnelLease.app, SalesKit.app, FunnelFlex.app. Let's just see FunnelFix.app. 1418. Let's get it. Purchase 1 year. We are now the proud owners. FunnelFix.app. Okay, let's go. Let's see, so let's just pull this into ChatGPT and let's say, make sure my microphone. So I want to build a micro-SaaS for this product. What are the simple build steps in plain language before technical, so I can explain the core build and then we can break it down technically. I'll have to type that. So what is the, I know. What are the base steps I need to take as a developer? What are the requirements I need to gather to build this as an MVP, as a micro-SaaS, without spelling out every technical feature just yet. And I'll give you a requirements spec from Hero to look at. So I'm going to go into AI Builder Club. I'd highly recommend checking this out. No affiliate. Pricing's pretty good. So if we go to community posts, there's one on Cloud Code Subagents, and check out this Git and check out the requirements agent. And we're just going to copy the raw here, and we're going to say, ask me questions 1 by 1 to fulfill this for the idea called FunnelFix.app. I think that's a pretty good name actually, FunnelFix. Like, I didn't even have to think of that. Okay, so it's doing that. Let's go and pull up Midjourney while we're at it, do some fun stuff. So let's think of a logo. I do like these colors. I've already been working with an app. That's pretty interesting. I've already been working with an app. I think I have an idea. No, it's a little too, I like these patterns. I like this one, so it's a style reference. Let's go and search for, let's go to Midjourney itself and search for funnel. Okay, what could be logo like? Funnel logo. This is kind of, we can use this as a reference here. We can turn up its likeness. String 200. Go back here. Style reference. A logo. A funnel. Logo on the funnel. In the, yeah, it's got the style reference, so let's see what it does. Let's go back to ChatGPT. Here's a quick map of what you want as a solo dev. Typically tackle to ship an MVP. Lock the core pain points, we've done that. Trim to landing pages, and email sequences, payment links, like 1 or 2 leading indicators, basic domain and data model, tech stack, and buy versus build, lean architecture. Okay. Who is the primary person you want to delight on day 1? Fitness coach, indie course creator, freelance designer. And what's the exact job they'll hire FunnelFix to do for? Okay, so some of these are bad. This isn't half bad. It's kind of cool the way they did the lettering. So let's say this guy with a little bit different style, almost like a style like a funnel logo. And what were we saying here? So if we go back to the idea browser and we go to assistant and we just say, let's ask Comet what it thinks about this idea. Solopreneur. Okay. Paste this into ChatGPT. And let's see. This one's not bad. I don't like the coloration, but I like the shape. So let's say image prompts here. I want more like a mesh in it or a gradient almost. This is a cool texture, not video, so let's say reference a funnel logo. So let's add some Chrome to it. See, other times I've used Chrome. Let's say this guy's style reference and lock. Okay, we'll let that build, and let's see what's up next. ChatGPT thought, here's the requirements doc that it's created. Okay, this is just for me to understand, but we're gonna build this right into Next.js with Claude Code. So FunnelFix is a lightweight sales platform aimed at early stage solopreneurs, coaches, indie course creators, and service providers who need to launch a simple but effective marketing funnel from one affordable dashboard. The MVP enables users to go from sign up to first sale in minutes without deep technical knowledge, covering 3 core capabilities: landing pages, email sequences, and payment links. Requirement 1, landing page builder. Requirement 2, email sequence automation. Requirement 3, payment processing. Requirement 4, unified dashboard. Requirement 5, account and billing. Requirement 6, template library. Requirement 7, security and compliance. Okay, so copy that. Now, this one was even weirder. It was a little too real for my taste. I'm going to go back to the drawing board with this guy. I'm going to say, I'll reference that still. And I'm going to say ethereal. I use that quite a bit. I do like the colors in here. So let's say style reference that. A funnel logo on a white background. Okay, so we're gonna go to Warp, and we're going to start a new Next.js site. Actually, before that, we're gonna whip this up in V0. So I'm gonna say, can you give me an end-to-end prompt to pass to V0 to show all the steps involved that a customer go to from landing on the page to using this app with all mock data. So we're gonna mock it first with V0, bring it down, start with the requirements doc. We'll go to our browser here, we'll check in on our logo. It's looking a little bit more interesting. There's just something not right about it. So I'm gonna say for mesh, yeah, this is the sort of stuff I want to incorporate. So I like this as a style reference, and let's say logo. I don't like any of these, too generic. We'll go to logos that I've done. Logo. And then they're all labeled logo. Logo. Kind of like how this one popped. Style reference. There was one a while ago, I know, that was quite interesting. Yeah, it's in this realm. One of these kind of, this reference. And then we're going to go back to the top, and we're going to use this image prompt, funnel, logo. This is luck. So much fun making logos. So, even luck. I have permission to level up, I think is what that means. So, if we go to ChatGPT, okay, I'm just going to ask, because this is just like an idea right now, can you give me the following based on your best guess of what would align with this for this questions? And we're just playing chat tag, that's what I call it. one chat takes the other. So these are kind of interesting. There's a little mesh in there. Little mesh. That one's they're super realistic though. I like the shape of that one. I like the shape of that one. Starting frame. It's animated. You want image prompt, style reference, this style reference. A white funnel logo. I think that might invert it, make it kind of interesting. So now if we go back to comment here, what does it say? Landing page funnel. Okay, copy. ChatGPT is going to help us build the V0 prompt from this. And then V0 is going to help us build the MVP. And then there'll be some harder coding later on, but you know how it is. Let's turn down the murmur a bit. Oh, it wants us to improve. That's hilarious. Because I put in the Kiro spec workflow. We'll see what it does here. That's going to take a bit. Checking our logo. These are interesting. I wouldn't mind that with like a little taken out around like that. I think I might do that myself. So I'm going to go save image, Figma. I'm going to drop in a new design, download. Escape. It just zooms in with this thing. Okay, guess I gotta turn that off. Which one is it? Cursor Pro. Oh, that's better. Okay, so it's probably a tool in here. Remove background. And then we want it to have like, we want to smart select it somehow. Let's play out the exposure and contrast a bit. Saturation, temperature, tint, highlight, shadows, and fill. I just wonder if there's a way to quickly outline this. Ask Claude. How in Figma, if I remove the background of an image, can I quickly pen tool around the image's edges so that it has a border? Is there a tool to do that? So as that looks up, checking on our chat. Okay, you are FunnelFix V0, a lightweight SaaS that lets entrepreneurs launch a full marketing funnel in minutes, scenario, end-to-end flow, landing page visit, sign up, onboarding, great funnel. This is perfect. So this is going to go into V0. And then we're also going to look for some inspiration. I like Lapin Engine, it's not bad. And let's say SaaS. And let's do a search. Or let's break it down to, we want SaaS, right? Yeah. I don't mind this here. Letters out. So we're going to take full page screenshot. Now we got our full page screenshot. Okay, so let's attach a screenshot. Exceeds the maximum dimension. Long side must be less than or equal to 8,000 pixels. Let's just crop it somewhere so we get as much information as we can. Screenshot. Oh, I'll have to edit that out. Download. And let's go and go tools. Why doesn't let us crop? I see. We'll go there to there. Tools. I wonder if we can just like delete it. Tools. Delete. No, we'll save that and we'll bring it into Figma. We'll go to, drag it in here. It's annoying when it does this. Okay, and then we're gonna go Alt, we're gonna go crop, enter, these two together, and go export. What's its height at? 3,000, and what did it say? 8,000. So I think we'll be okay. Export, desktop, group 1, open. There we go. Use group1.png as the inspiration. And we're gonna go V0 large. Bismillah. So while that's thinking, let's go. That's the base next step. We got the domain name. FunnelFix.app, oh, the logo. Check in on Claude. In Figma, there are better ways to add a border on an image with a removed background than manually tracing the pen to add a stroke effect. Vectorize. Okay, let's try vectorize on this. Plugins. Vectorize. PNG, SVG. We don't need that. Place vector. This is vector. Interesting. If I go like that, go delete. Not really what I wanted. See what else does it have? Drop shadow effect. Drop shadow. Let's set it to what? X0, Y0 blur. X0, Y0. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're back. So we're just trying to get this having a wrapping thing. So select the image, adjust the spread value, create your border thickness. Blur 0, it's 0, spread. No, see that's not right. And then the stroke. The stroke's outside. Yeah, stroke's there. See, it doesn't quite understand yet. Auto trace plugins, image tracer. We'll try image tracer. It may pick up the dog, whatever, we gotta work through this. So it's saying image tracer, plugins, image tracer, bitmap. This one's got 64, this one's got 671. Let's try it. Run, wait 30 seconds before and after. Doesn't look like it's gonna lose too much, degrade too much. Check into V0. I have a feeling V0 didn't do too well. Comment, threw an image over top of everything. It looks like trash. That was a bad prompt. Let's see, so that image that it threw in is this guy here. Save that. Let's see, does it walk you through? Okay, it walks you through. Create your first funnel now. Create. Okay, so it has some steps. We want the landing page to look nicer while we're here. So, doesn't have any back buttons. Publish and return to dashboard. Edit landing page. Add email sequence. Connect payment. Start. Follow up. Welcome email. Save and activate. Start. Connect strike. Generate buy button. Save and return to dashboard. Run test purchase. Okay. Refresh. Well, I don't mind the flow. So let's go back to Figma. Insert trace image. Let's see where the trace is. See what we can do. I don't mind the effect it kind of gave it. What we can do is go here. We can go stroke. The vector has a stroke. We can just select it all. Go Command G. And we can go stroke. And no, not really. We want to flatten this. Okay, let's see if we can get this to have a fill, a black fill, and then we'll flatten that, or, yeah, let's go, so right now it's over top of that. Let's see, stroke is like that. If stroke is white, no, we'll get rid of that one. Then we got this image. Let's say, track, do it like that. Let's put this vector underneath. Oh, we gotta get rid of, put this vector underneath, so that's what we see there. And then mask it, and then give this a fill white. So now that it's masked, we can give this fill of white, and we can increase the mask. There we go, I think that's the effect we're looking for. So if we zoom in here, and we put this on a black background, or a gray, we'll see. This on a, well, this frame we're gonna make, so you can start to see this fill, put the fill in the wrong spot, so this stroke maybe should be white. How's it doing with outer edges? Okay, hide that, hide the image, make the fill. We want to rearrange these, no, so we want, we don't want that. Oh, I see. We don't want the vector. Give it a stroke. The fill. Give this transparency. No, I think where I was going with it before was actually more on track. So before I merged, I had done this. That was the vector. A fill of white, a stroke of white, and a bigger stroke, and bigger space, a little smaller space. We might bring this back into Midjourney, and then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here, and the vector is gonna be much smaller, and then we'll round the corners, move it around a bit. Give it a drop shadow maybe. Yeah, it's looking not bad. That's it really close. That's it far away. Let's see, so let's make some variations of it in Midjourney. So v ran export group, go to Midjourney, create image prompt, a logo, and then we're going to give it, I like this as a style reference, and I like this as a style reference. A white background. Okay. So with V0, we're going to say we need to prettify the homepage. It needs to have more copy, pricing, all that sort of stuff. I'll give you an example of a design to help make it look better, some inspiration. And then let's put in the original idea, or let's go back to ChatGPT. Let's say, how do I pitch this to a customer? What does landing page look like? And then let's look for, this example just didn't have enough pizzazz. Maybe this will do better. Like, I'm going to go into V0, I'm going to attach screenshot. We might even attach the logo if we'd like one. This one's nice. Image prompt. And then let's say, let's just remove the background for this. So, download image. Let's animate it. Low motion. Let's loop it. Loop high, loop low. And let's just have an animated one. I like this, actually. I like it a lot. So we'll go save image. Go to Figma. We'll go to download. And we're going to say, with FunnelFix 126. What's a nice font for this? I've been using that a lot. I don't like it. What about IBM FunnelFix? And what's the website in? That's pretty easy. .app. So it can even be like FunnelFix.app. Tighten this up a bit. Maybe put it right in here. 96. I have an idea here. So we're going to make a secondary where it sits behind. It's going to be white, centers on everything. Let's hide this to just see. So this one is right here. So I'm going to group this. So fix.app. I think this needs to go up a bit. Maybe this needs a drop shadow, blur, red, brown, and maybe a little color, red, blur, little fine touches. We're gonna go in this here. Something doesn't look centered, but we'll fix it later if we need to. Export it to a top. Now we're gonna go to V0. Also attach the screen shot is inspiration. Slices, logo, and then we'll go here, and here is landing page content. So now we should get a better site. So once this is done, I'm going to take a pause, upload, and then we'll reconvene with the actual build in Cursor and Cloud Code. Curious to see how this will turn out. Oh yeah, we have our animations too. Which one's the best animation? This is the loop. This one's the best. So we're gonna go download as GIF, and we're gonna go to V0. We're gonna add it in somehow. Launch your first high converting funnel. This is a little bit better. Yeah, it still needs lots of work, but once we get the logo in there, we will take a break. Okay, this is where we've landed. The next part is going to be connecting it to Supabase and then building this page editor, this funnel